Welcome to Jackass. Hi, my name's Brent. This is the bear load.
I'm using a 700 feet per second bear load. It's got 2 rubber balls in that.
Fucking do it!
It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. I hope you all here for the ride. Come inside, cause it's going down tonight. Only here for one night, no lies. Come and saddle up a ride. Need a yeehaw, you know how ye. Here for one night and we just wanna party. In a fast car, a Ferrari. It's a push start, I don't need a car key. Slide on Broadway, and it's gnarly. On a late night, but I'm not tardy. Right on time for the parties and Barbies. Strolling with a chunk of green like a dog sweet. Hey, 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 hey. Bottles on ice, mess around these skates. Twice, then I got nothing to say. It's going down like a rodeo. It's going down like I told you so. It's going down like a rodeo.
You're back with the Crow Bros. I'm Adam.
And I'm Brent, and this is our
Fearless cameraman, Patrick.
Thank you for tuning back into the channel, you guys. We've got something very special in store for you today. Today we've got a Mac 1014. That's right, it's a Mac. What does that stand for, Adam?
Malaysian ass cooties.
That's right, so a Mac 1014. So this is a sub $400 shotgun. We're going to try to stack it up against its big $2,000 Big Brother Benelli M4. See how it stacks up. Let's see if this thing is worth a darn. So, you ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go!
Okay, we're going to run this today like it's a brand new weapon. They say run some double-aught through it, some high brass stuff. So we've got some black aces running at 14 1/4 double-aught. I can find the dot really easily.
Okay, so you're destroying everything you're aiming at.
Yeah.
God, I love buckshot. There's nothing better than a great equalizer, man. This is a 12 gauge is insane. You see those plates getting just hammered around?
Oh, absolutely.
What did you think about the recoil difference between the Stoeger M3000 and the Benelli clone?
Half the recoil.
Yeah,
Half.
It's significant. It's huge. Like, I love shooting that gun, but it hits hard. So to be able to get something like this and just be able to hammer it and stay on target with like doubles, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, these are what, 14 1/4? It's got a thump to it. Most everything else, as we start dropping down in feet per second and lower speeds, it's gonna start kicking less and less and less. And that's the whole point of this, is we wanna see if it's still gonna operate. So I'll be really interested to see how low we can go. Right.
All right, next up, we got Winchester Super Target. This is 8-shot, and it's running at 1350.
All right, it should run this just fine.
Oh, that's way softer than Buck. Oh my God. I cannot believe how soft that is. I'm never touching that M3000 again.
Yeah?
It's a doorstop as far as I'm concerned.
There's a reason that Benelli moved on to the M4 Argo, so I'm curious to see this thing. Yeah, that's way less recoil.
Way less recoil.
Way less. And 1350, running it just fine. Let's go lower.
Next up, we've got Aguila Target Loads, 8-shot, running at 1275. Negligible difference on recoil. I'm gonna say no difference on recoil for me.
It's still swinging that steel pretty hard.
You can feel the bolt is not coming back with the same vigor as the last round.
How's that dot holding up?
Just fine.
Still on. It's still on. All right, UQ, you're making it so far. Ah, God. Bum, 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 bum. I just love bum, 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 bum. You can't explain that until you're behind the gun.
Any difference between that and the last round?
I mean, it's a little less thump on the shoulder.
I didn't
It's
feel
more
it.
of a push, a little, maybe. Like it's starting to slowly get lighter. It's not as big of a difference
Let's go lower.
as it was for the buckshot going to the 1350.
All right, we're gonna take it down yet again with this Fiocchi shooting dynamic target load, 7.5 shot, firing at 1250 feet per second. So just a hair shorter than the last one.
Mag dump. It's running them.
Tell me that didn't feel a little like an AR-10?
I still think it's beating me up a little more than an AR-10, but
Okay.
it's close. It's getting way better.
Let's go lower.
Go lower.
Now we're doing Federal, Top Gun, what is this, 8-shot, and we're at the gnarly edge, 1200, which is what, Brent?
I don't know if it's 1250 or 1200 for the M4, for the M4 from Mac, but we're right there. So we will see if these run.
This is stupid easy.
It's running.
It's stupid easy.
No malfunctions. It's running, dude.
You can tell it.
You can tell it's getting kind of on that.
Yeah.
All right, so right at 1200. Let's see how she does. Red dot's still on. It runs them all fast fire. That was way better. Now I feel like we're getting close to that 308 like you're talking about right there. 1200 feet per second. It's running them. Let's go
down.
lower.
Let's go lower, not let's go down. Let's go lower. All right, we've got another Fiocchi here, not to be confused with the last box. This stuff is 1170. This is, what is this, 8-shot?
So this should definitely be below what the manufacturer recommends for velocity, I believe.
Do you want to make any bets right now as to whether or not this is going to run?
As well as the 1200s ran, I think it's going to run. It's running!
This is too easy.
That's that Argo gas system, man. It's auto-regulating, supposedly.
It's good.
And it seems like it's auto-regulating. All right. Oh,
Get out of here.
that light load
Get
is
out of here.
awesome.
I'm thinking we're at the sweet spot, but we'll see.
I think so. Let's go lower.
We are down to our last box. This is below the tolerance of the weapon, 1145 Winchester white box, super target, super Walmart, more than Target, if you know what I'm saying. 8-shot.
So let's take bets on this. I think it's gonna get it.
No.
You don't?
No, I think
you think it's gonna choke.
It's gonna hang up. It'll do it early in the cycle too.
You think so, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, it's running it. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Yes.
Are you kidding me?
No.
And it's soft as hell too. Uptown.
How does that feel? That recoil looks like it's like half of the buckshot.
Half of the buck, clear. Holy shit.
It ran it.
It did. But
It ran it.
I think it feels like it's heavier than the last round for some reason.
You think so, huh?
It felt like it.
Well, let's see how she does.
Get out of here.
Emptied the tube. Emptied the tube. She empty. She run it.
I've only shot a handful of shotguns in my entire life, but this by far is the softest shooting I've ever fired. And that Argo system is really something.
Yeah, we've only got a couple hundred rounds to it right now. I could go grab the Stoger right now if you want to. We could put some of that 1145 in it. I bet it doesn't run it. So we got the M3000 out. I'm curious. This is 1145 feet per second. This is not gonna run it. Yeah, failure to load. See how they're just pissing out?
Absolutely.
Ah. Not running it. I knew it wouldn't. Yeah, comparing them side to side, this is hitting twice as hard.
I'm gonna go shoot a watermelon. Good night. I'm using a 700 feet per second bear load. It's got 2 rubber balls in that. Okay, 2. All right, whatever. Here we go. All right, on the count of 3.
Just fucking do it.
1.
Oh. You could feel that. Oh. It hurts your little boy, Mom. It hurts your little boy. All right, you guys, thanks for tuning in today. We had a blast. We hope you did too. For those of you that stuck around to the end, I told you I was going to give you a little tidbit. One of the known failures on this rifle or the shotgun is the buttstock. The collapsible buttstock on these things fail. I've seen it on multiple YouTube videos and a lot online. So this gun comes factory with that tube already installed in here. Even though this is the fixed stock version, it is in there already. So you can get one from Panzer Arms, the collapsible stock. You can get it from Mac Armament, I think sells them as well, 50, 60, 70, $100, whatever it is. The hardware's already in here for it. I would suggest you go with this one if you want to actually shoot the hell out of it like we do. If you wanted to go with the cool collapsible stock, just know you're going to have issues.
rxarms.com, linked in the description below for the mag extension, ran perfectly. Delighted to have it on the weapon, very reliable. UUQ sent out the optic, the Eagle C28. It's a brand new offering from them. I've checked the witness marks on the windage and elevation, and they haven't moved a bit. This thing clearly held 0 all day.
On a 12 gauge shotgun with slugs, buckshot, you name it.
We really ran everything we could throw at this thing, and it did stay on 0, so I am impressed. The shake awake function worked flawlessly. I'm a fan. UUQ, you did a real nice job on the optic.
Great job, UUQ.
The curled handle, there's a link in Brownells below on how to get that. I thought that brought the weapon a step up from where it was, so love that you did that. But I think that's about all I got on it. So, you know, here from the Crow Ranch, gorgeous day. We really appreciate you watching our videos. Make sure to check out some of our other reviews. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you next time.
It's going down like a rodeo.